What's up, y'all? This is BigBossCalvin 83. I'm on my way to work. I'm actually late for work, but I have been dealing with pneumonia, okay, and I've been dealing with all other types of injuries, foot injuries, stomach issues, stomach viruses. So it's been pretty rough for me for the last 2 fucking weeks. All right, you know, this shit is tiring. Just life is tiring. And today's video, I just made a video, a few days ago, but I don't have the motivation to share these videos. I don't have that motivation and that spirit and the desire to fight this great fight that we're fighting up against, because we don't have no team as a people. We don't have no black code, no universal black code. We don't stick together. We don't look out for one another. We don't do anything. We don't practice group economics. We don't fight. We don't die and look out for another black man, black woman, and child, and old, and young, and in between. We don't do that. No, we don't do that. We don't practice we don't control our dollar. A lot of us refuse to get knowledge of self. We don't want to know our true history. We don't want to do no damn research. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to overthrow the system because we're lazy. You got the gender war. You got people shaming, insulting other black people with all this foolishness with Tariq Nasheed and Michi X. And my thing is, even with Tariq Nasheed, Tommy Sotomayor, or some black YouTuber, it seems to me that we are fucked as a people. We cannot respect one another, agree to disagree. Even the dudes act like females, being catty and shit, gossiping, talking shit. I don't got time for that shit. You got these females who talk about for pro women and all of this shit. Oh, but when they want dick, well, when they want a husband, all of a sudden they'll cut another chick's throat to get ahead, and he's the criminal element of the community. Or they are that goddamn bedouin shit I can't fucking stand. Same with these bedbug niggas. You know, y'all, every time we demand something from one another, we feel entitled to it. Every time we demand stuff and we are qualified and we are legit and we deserve the best from one another, you Negroes don't want to help each other. You don't want to do that. You refuse to do that. You know what I'm saying? You will sell. You will simp. You will pick me. You will coon and buffoon. You will shuck and jive. I'm in the South, right? I am not from. I'm glad I didn't grow up in the South with this slave-minded, coonish bitch-made mentality. And I'm glad I'm not from Atlanta. I'm glad I didn't grow up in Atlanta. With all this gay shit and all this dysfunctional and all this Negropeanism and all that stuff, because all this other fucked up shit going out in the South period with this fake ass religion and shit, self-hate, slave mentality, docile, turn the other cheek Negroes. It's like enough is enough. I'm from New York. I'm from Jersey and Philly. Yeah, I'm from New York. I'm from New York originally, but I lived out in Jersey. Spent some time out in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's no different, but it's just Negroes are a little bit more savvy, if you want to call it. But they don't talk about Jesus every goddamn 5 seconds. Okay? I had enough of this shit. The gender war, the blame game, blame the women, blame the men, blame the children, blame the elders, all that shit. We all to blame, if you really think about it. I mean, if you're not at fault, you should not be fucking offended. If you're doing your damn part, you should not be upset. If I call out those who are fucking up, don't you dare put on that cape for that dumbass motherfucker, for that dumbass bitch who ain't doing what they're supposed to do. Talk all this shit online, but when it's time to handle business, they don't do nothing. But when somebody actually took the advice and did what they had to do, you don't support them. You don't support her. Okay? Y'all want to make fun of, you want to insult each other. You want to make fun of each other's looks. You want to say, oh, you're dark skinned, you a man, you're a woman, or you're gay, you're straight, you're this, all these fucking labels that don't get us no damn way. Or we curse too much. Oh, we shouldn't use this type of language. We shouldn't talk like this. We shouldn't walk like this, talk like this, and all this other dumb shit. And I stand by Miss ChynaFox. Shout out to you. Okay? Now I had my, the years prior, I had my issues with this chick. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't behaving like no damn annoying ass bitch. Okay? And and I respect and I give her, she told the truth. She's been telling the truth. She's been on this road, her and her man, and you know what I'm saying? They about that business. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what you think about her in the past, to me, okay, let's be real here. Our past dictates who the fuck we are in the goddamn present. Our past makes us who the hell we are out here. Our past defines us who the fuck we are. Our belief systems, our mindset. I'm not saying that it doesn't have to define your life if you came up from fucked up bullshit. If you came up from a rough life. It don't matter if you came up with money or not. It don't fucking matter. There's people with money who got so many damn problems. It's ridiculous, okay? Just because somebody got money and they're well-to-do at what they're doing, that don't mean people suffer, okay? People still get cancer. People still get in car accidents. People still get sick, whether they rich or poor. The difference is you may have more resources to, to soften the blow. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? You're too angry. You should talk like this. I'm so sick of this fucking shit. The hair, the height, the age, the weight, the way your hands look, the way your feet look. Now with me personally, with the whole feet thing, I'm just, they gotta look good, they gotta look beautiful. But that's besides the damn point. Okay, that's something that's a whole different topic for a different discussion for a different damn day. You know what I'm saying? Or you shouldn't talk like this. You shouldn't use this type of language. You shouldn't be like this. Why are you so mad? We should forgive. We should do this. Well, that's not the solution. But you just asked me for the goddamn solution. But you want to still do this so-called solution that has failed us for the last 400 to 500 fucking years, and it's not working, and it will never work. Okay? You cannot keep doing the same shit over and over again and expect a different result. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Okay? You shouldn't be on the internet. There's people watching. You should be afraid of this. You should be afraid of that. You know what? I don't give a damn. Whatever happens to me, whatever happens to us, it's going to happen. You can't stop that shit. You can only be ready to fight back and defend yourself. And not just with your fists, not just with your weapons, not just with the legal department. You should be armed and ready. You should be focused. You should be disciplined. You should have critical thinking. You should have your survival skills on point or trying to get on point. Negroes turning the other cheek, avoiding confrontations like a bunch of bitches, a bunch of faggots. You shouldn't say it like this. No, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to make you motherfuckers comfortable. And I stand by Miss ChynaFox. I stand by this sister. I stand by ChynaFox. And you can call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. You can call me a simp. I don't give a damn. You can call me a misogynist. Y'all can. It's funny how I get called a simp and a misogynist. I go by who's telling the truth. I go by the facts. I go by who's actually doing what they're doing through action, not fucking words. I go by who's right. I don't take sides. I take sides by the damn truth and the facts. Okay? That's what the fuck I do. I don't go by, oh, because I know you. First of all, I don't know most of y'all personally. And those that know me personally, you should understand you don't know me personally. You don't know what I feel every day. I don't tell you everything. And a lot of times y'all don't give a fuck. Okay? If you do care, if you know, you talk to me personally, or we in person talking to each other, conversing, and you care and you're there for me, I'm not talking about you, obviously. So you should not be getting offended. The only reason why people who say they're not like that, and they claim they're not like that, and all that other shit, but you say, well, not all people like that, when you can't say all anyway. I never say all. I don't speak in absolutes. But god damn it, if the majority of people are doing dumb shit, you gotta call it for what the fuck it is. I don't give a damn about feelings. If you're not like that, how come you're not checking those who are fucked up and doing that dead ass wrong? Who are dead ass wrong? If you're not like this, if you're not like that, and you don't do that, but you see other people doing that, but you say nothing, you are complicit. You are an accessory. You are guilty by association. Like it or not, it is what it is. Stop arguing with the goddamn reality. Stop arguing with facts. Stop arguing with the fucking truth. Stop arguing and stop living in the goddamn ideal. We live in the real world. We don't live in Peter Pan, Disney bullshit. We don't live in a cartoon. We're not goddamn cartoons. We don't live in no fiction. We live in reality. We live in a real world. I'm not here, and just like me, people like me, ChynaFox, Chris, Harvey Superboy, other brothers. We're not here to make y'all comfortable. Those who speak truth to power, those who post videos on YouTube, those who post on Instagram, those who post on Facebook, those who are out there fighting the great fight. We're not here to make you Negroes or people, period, because if we talk about wild folk, we're talking about Caucasians, Asians, Latinos, you know what I'm saying, Arabs and Indians and all these other people worldwide, domestic and foreign. We're not here to make y'all comfortable. Men and women, children, elderly, we're not here to make y'all comfortable. We're here to wake you the fuck up and have you ready and focused to do what by any means necessary. We're not here to make y'all happy. We are not here, especially me, I am not here to entertain you, okay? I am not here to make you comfortable. I'm here to get us pumped, to get us down and up and ready, okay? I am not here to get likes. I am not here for validation. I am actually not here to make money off this shit. Yes, though, I do like to be, if you know I'm doing a great job at what I gotta do, and I'm trying to make moves, and you see me trying to make moves to better us as a people, then you should support me, not these other motherfuckers who always talking and demanding shit, but don't do shit. You have no fucking issue giving your money to TD Jakes, Creflo Dog, Can I Have a Holler? These other pimp ass pastors. You have no business support. You have no issue supporting these bitches who are race traders like The View, Oprah, and Ayana Fix My Life, and all of them other goddamn fucking black feminazi cunts. Y'all have no issue supporting these so-called black celebrities who don't give a fuck about you. And I'm talking about the majority. I'm not talking about the 2%, the less than 1%. Okay? 1% don't mean shit. Let me tell you this. Excuse me. Let me explain. Let's say there's a breakout, right? And this virus, right? This is toxic, fucked up, bad virus, right? But you have a population of people who are infected. So we know that there's a chance that not everybody's infected by this virus. And this is what they do to animals. Yes, you may have a few chickens. I'll give you an example about how they do cows and animals. You may have some cows, some chickens who are not infected with this virus, with this disease, or they may have not been exposed to the toxic of the earth, the toxins of the atmosphere and the earth, right? Guess what? We don't care. Guess what? They're all going to die. Have y'all ever played that video game Resident Evil, right? Remember how you had some people who was not infected, like them creepy ass zombies, right? But guess what? Guess what? Just because there's a few people who was not infected, guess what? You still have to kill them anyway. Just for the whole argument, if you have rotten food, bad food, right? Even if some of it's not contaminated, guess what? You still gotta throw it away. Okay, you can see a crowd, a herd of dogs who may have that rabies, that virus, and they're violent. There may be a few good dogs who are not like that, but guess what? You still gotta kill them. We don't have time to sort and find out who's good and who's bad. If the whole fruit is bad, if the whole produce is fucked up, if it's fucking bad, guess what? Throw it away. Don't even try to salvage it. Start over. Okay? When you had the mag. Yeah, I'm back. I had to get this. I got cut off. I want to say it like this. People always talk about you shouldn't generalize this and that. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm generalizing. When you see a group of people, a specific group of people, and culturally, socially, politically, economically, behave a certain way and do certain things, from the majority of the masses' behavior, you are going to generalize them, like it or not. What a lot of y'all don't understand is that when it comes to generalizations, I'm not going by what the TV told me. I'm not going by what the Bible told me. I'm not going by what society says. I'm not going by what the school system that miseducates purposely and indoctrinates. School to prison pipeline is real out here. It don't matter what type of institution you attend. It's designed to set you up for failure. It's designed to set you up to be a bitch. It's designed to make you a slave to the goddamn lender. Okay? That's why y'all hate me talking. Because y'all can't handle this facts. You notice I didn't say the truth. Y'all can't handle the facts, and you damn sure cannot handle the truth. But facts are, it is what it is. Truth can come from the truth is, yes, is on point. Yes, it's credible. Yes, it may support my argument. Yeah, it may support my, what I'm saying. It can support my agenda. Truth can be facts. You can speak truth of the facts of what you observed and observation. But it comes from a personal sense of feelings. Not much of a personal opinion, but it comes from feelings, how you express the truth. You know what I'm saying? Truth can mean you just expressing how you feel. But when it comes to facts, documented video, audio, facts are facts. And a lot of y'all hate you hate the facts. You hate the facts. You hate the facts with a goddamn passion. You hate the facts and you hate the truth. And that's a deadly ass combo out here. Knowing your facts and having the truth and speaking about it, showing it, sharing it, posting it is deadly out here. And they hate me for that because that's what I do. It's just not me. It's not people like me. It's a lot of other people out here doing the same thing. I was watching ChynaFox video, yes, I had issues with the young BBW, okay? Even though she's not my cup of tea, but I can relate to her on so many things. I can relate to her in so many levels. I can relate to her man that she's with because, we cool like that. So, and how when it comes to Negroes and when it comes to us expressing ourselves and talking about the real issues and actually showing the real issues too, is that y'all want to use our looks, our tone. You want to use our feelings, our economic status, our living situation, our weight, our height, our age, our body parts, our genitalia, to insult us, our emotions, to discredit us. Why are you discrediting me because of my emotions? Last time I checked, I'm human too. Women don't only have emotions; men have emotions too. Last time I checked, women gave birth, and a man came out of her womb. Last time I checked, it takes a mother, it takes a man and a woman to produce a child. Okay, consenting adults at that. Okay, that's what I mean by it takes two. And that's to talk about someone who got the final say, and women having the final say if she wants to go through the pregnancy or not. I'm not talking about that right now. Now, people want to talk about how I talk, how I speak. Fuck you. I don't give a damn. If you don't like what the fuck I'm saying, you can just take your ass and go somewhere else. I'm not here to make you feel comfortable. I'm not here to get likes. I'm not here to get pussy. I'm not, well, you know, and I'm not here to get pretty feet. I am not here to get titties. I'm not trying to get a validation from anybody. I'm not trying to get money like that. I'm learning how to make money independently. Okay, but I'm not going to shuck and jive and sell out my people just to be a millionaire, just to be a billionaire, like your Oprah Winfrey. I'm not going to shuck and jive and fucking suck my way to the goddamn top, or let somebody suck me off, or finger my ass to get ahead. I'm not doing that. And that shit does go on in Hollywood. It does go on in the entertainment industry. It does go on in the sports world. You see all this gay shit in sports. Men slapping each other in the ass, you know, or bumping their genitals to each other. All that type of gay shit. Touchy-feely. Then you want to talk about the down low bullshit. A lot of women are, it's not even on the down low. It's on the up high. A lot of people don't hide their shit anymore, which is a good thing. So yes, people want to use, your tone, I'm angry. Last time I checked, when you are oppressed and you have been wrongfully done, you have been done wrong in the world, done wrong by society, systematically and institutionally, you have been railroaded, you have been mistreated, you have been demeaned and dehumanized, victim of inhumane treatment, heinous murders and stuff. Your ancestors have suffered historically and currently, and your children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren are going to suffer too. You should be fucking angry. If you're not angry, you're out of your fucking mind. Yes, I'm mad as hell. I'm pissed the fuck off and stressed the fuck out. All this injustice out here, all this mistreatment out here, all this poor and rich, wealthy, poverty, homeless shit. All big motherfuckers dying of starvation, dying from diseases, dying from homelessness for no reason. People using each other, people cutting each other's throats, people killing each other, raping and killing and murdering and harming kids and stuff. People lying and deceiving and using and abusing the system, and these people getting wealthy by stealing and robbing, raping and pillaging, terrorizing. But they want to prosecute and judge you when you're struggling, but you're just doing. You're trying to eat, but they want to penalize you. You can't even grow your own food in your own backyard. You can't even eat grass. You can't even drink water. Everything costs money now. They want to charge you for breathing. They want to charge you for living and eating and living. This is oppression. This is the plantation. You got to get miseducated and indoctrinated and manipulated and deceived and get raped economically and be in debt. While these same motherfuckers of power, the so-called powers that be, are having wealth, and they're taking advantage of us, kicking our ass, and then you got a prideless group of people, prideless bunch of folks who have no damn pride, but they'll be horrible to each other. They'll fight each other. They'll kill each other stereotypically. But when it comes to fighting the colonizer, when it comes to boycotting the colonizer, when it comes to fighting back and pushing back and boycotting, controlling our dollar, practicing group economics, I'm not trying to rap, but when it comes to fighting back against injustice, controlling the politics, our own dollars, building up our communities, helping people so we can have an empire and have a prospering Black Wall Street. These Negroes don't want to do that. They just want equality on the plantation, but they don't want to control their own destiny. Equity comes first before equality. Money talks, okay? Money talks, money makes the laws. Money talks, money runs shit, okay? Morals don't run nothing. Your money, equity runs shit. Economic power, generational wealth, it helps your family and your people in your community prosper. You understand, my people? Equity comes first before equality. You being in a position of power with and your people are supporting you, and you being unified with your own within your own people, that dictates revolution. That gives us an effective revolution. That actually that protects us from all this bullshit. It actually frees us from oppression and systematic and injustice and oppression and mistreatment and terrorism, rape and pillage and shit. Protects us and saves us from heartache and pain and slavery. It actually prevents the possibility and decreases our chances in being back in bondage, being free in the mind and having knowledge of self and learning about the world and accepting things for how they are, what the fuck they are, and accepting the truth and the facts for what they are. And that what you want ideally is the way to prosper. It's the way to win in life. All this feel-good cliche bullshit ain't helping. Morals don't run nothing. What's right and wrong, what's fair, that's not, fuck all that fairness shit. Life is not fair. Life is not designed to be fair. The colonizer made the way the colonizer did it. She and she was not trying to be goddamn fair. The system was not for us. When they stole this land, when they raped and pillaged and enslaved and committed genocide, all types of terrorism, maiming and shit, brutal ass killings, killing the kids, babies, killing women and killing men, doing all types of inhumane, toxic, fucked up shit, inhumane, unhumanitarian shit, all types of terrorism, all types of bloodshed, all types of abuse and terrorism, all types of rapes, doing all types of bombing and committing abomination acts on us and hurting us and committing massive genocide was not to be fair. It was about power and greed. Okay? If this stuff don't piss you off, then you obviously love getting your ass kicked. You want the bully to be nice to you and stop picking on you. It don't work that way. You have to take the bully out. You have to defend yourself. Fuck what other people say. If they are defending the bully, that just tells me that they're complicit. If somebody sees wrong and they defend that evil, they're sympathizers. They're bully and rape sympathizers. They're terrorist sympathizers. They're rationalizers. That means they support that shit. They support injustice. They support inhumane. They support they're okay with they're okay with so-called people's human rights being violated as long as you don't violate theirs. That means that they're part of the goddamn problem. They are part of the problem. If they support violence, they support lying and deceiving, greed, rape and pillage, terrorism, murder, massive murder and genocide, and they rationalize abuse and terror and bullying, that means they're part of the problem. That means they already showed their natural dumb ass that they support violence. They support unfair treatment and mistreatment of people. They support racism. They support sexism. They support the misandry and the misogyny that's of sexism. They support classism. So they're okay with people dying and not having food and being homeless and poor and destitute while they live comfortable. How can you live with your fucking self having this type of minds of being selfish, dog eat dog? That's why we suffer. That's why you got violence and mass and all this chaos and shit. That's why some people snap and go off on these motherfuckers. Go off on these sons of bitches and these daughters of hoes and bitches. That's why they go off on these cunts. Because y'all don't care about nobody but your fucking self. We live in a world of narcissism, extreme narcissism. And you wonder why I'm pissed off, but y'all want to talk about how I talk. You want to talk about my looks like I give a fuck about your fucking opinion. Your opinion don't pay my damn bills. Your opinion don't suck my dick. Okay? Your opinion don't give me no pretty feet. Okay? Your opinion don't feed me. It don't take care of my family. Okay? Your opinion don't mean shit. What are you doing out here? What are you doing and not doing out here? What are you doing? I mean, why should I value your opinion when you're not trying to help? At least I'm trying to help people. At least I'm trying to help. At least I'm trying to be the solution. But y'all don't want the solution. You want to hear what y'all want to hear what you want to hear. You want to hear what you want to hear. You want to see what you want to see. You want to be comfortable in your bullshit, comfortable in your fuckery, in your ignorance, and I will not allow that. People like me are not allowing that shit. If you don't like what we're saying, then you're part of the problem. You want to talk about me cursing too much or using vulgarity? Guess what? Grow the fuck up. You're an adult. If you don't like, you obviously are not paying attention. You're not reading between the lines why people cuss, why people curse, and why people use vulgar language or talk about like graphic shit like I do. You're not paying attention to the pain that I'm expressing to y'all. You want to nitpick like a bitch, okay? I am not going to say nice things when I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm not going to be nice and docile and sweet as pie and lovey-dovey when I'm seeing my people suffer out here. When I'm suffering my damn self with them, even if we're not by blood, even if I'm not dealing with their shit, I feel their pain. I feel their experiences. You know what I'm saying? When will y'all understand that? I mean, it's like, I'm not going to be an obedient slave and tell y'all what y'all want to hear. Make you feel good in your fuckery. Make you feel comfortable in your goddamn privilege that benefits from my oppression. Where y'all benefit from my oppression to be corrected. I'm not here to say nice things and make y'all feel entertained and make you feel good and make you feel all hot and bothered and where you want to squirt and bust a nut. There's other channels for that. There's other videos that y'all can watch. I'm not here for that shit. I'm not here for your approval and validation. If you want to be a house Negro, if you want to be an obedient slave on this plantation, then you should not be complaining about your oppression and mistreatment. If you want to be a hoe, you should not be talking about gender equality. If you want to be a hot polygamist and want handouts, then you should. But you don't want to control your own destiny. Then you should stop bitching then and shut the fuck up.